What it do, Ace Crew? It is your boy Ace here, and welcome back. Now, I think I can safely say, welcome to the finale of Life is Strange Reunion. We are in the brunt thick of it, and we are literally in the last hour. I'm pretty sure. Like literally, if you guys saw last episode, I fucked up, and I said it was Owen who was the other person who shut the fire, but I still think it's Vin. I think Vin is still the other culprit. Hopefully we can catch up. At least we got one out of the two, so maybe the fire's less bad, but still not good per se. I still put Chloe and Moses' life in danger at risk because I fucked it up, and clearly I didn't do something right. I'm hoping to, get the right ending. I'm hoping to save CALEDON. I'm hoping to see Max and Chloe be alive and happy and get their happy ending finally. I have my tissues ready. I know it's toilet paper. Don't ask. Don't make any fucking jokes. Please don't. So this time, instead of me leaving me in the video, just going to the bathroom and leaving my chair here, at least I can edit it out now. Plus, now I have something to cry. I have my tissues ready. My water bottle somewhat empty, half at full. I don't know. I'm very. Again, I said it last video. I know, but I'm like dreading recording these videos. I am. Like, seriously, so fucking upset that it has to come to an end and that I have to let the game go. And, it has been an absolute fucking blast and an honor and just now overall such an amazing experience playing the Life is Strange games the past month. And I said it, I forgot which game I said it on, but you don't play Life is Strange, you experience it. This was a unique gaming experience that I have not felt in a while, maybe since Dispatch, but who knows, maybe this is surpassing Dispatch. I still think, again, I'm gonna do my hour-long fucking game review towards the end. Obviously, if you guys want to see, for any of my videos, if you guys want to see my review and takes and all that towards a specific Life is Strange game, go to the last episode of the series. Usually the last 30 minutes to an hour is just me doing a game review, and I have a lot to say about this game, in a good way. I've been having a fucking absolute blast playing. This game is so good, and I'm just so happy. And I hope that Deck 9 and Square Enix does justice towards Max and Chloe's story ending. Because these characters mean a lot to people that have been fans of the franchise longer than me. In the short span of a month and the time that I've been playing the game and getting to know the characters in the worlds, I've gotten close with the characters Max and Chloe, and they're just like, I care for them. I want what's best for them. I want, everything to be good. And I think that I, took a big gamble on playing these games because I wasn't sure. I'm a man of habit. I play the same games damn near every day. And if I don't like the game, it doesn't take that much to impress me, but sometimes it does. And I wasn't sure if I was going to like the game because I didn't know nothing about it. I think going into a game with a, nothing perspective, I think really changes the game in the way that it changes your experience, and it paid off. Obviously, a month later, I'm still playing the game franchise, and we're now getting to the conclusion. But before I get emotionally too sappy, let's say that for the end, because I know I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna give you guys a fair warning. If you guys want to see a grown-ass man cry again, by all means. It's kind of ironic. The first game of the franchise is going to make me cry, and I'm guaranteed the last game of the franchise is going to make me cry. If you guys have enjoyed the Life is Strange series as a whole, not just Reunion, but the past, month of doing Life is Strange content, let me know by subscribing, ringing the bell for notifications, and leaving a like on the video. All completely free to do so, and it supports this young, up-and-coming content creator and their future endeavors. We are on the road to 100 subscribers. We got 34 subscribers. And I really appreciate all 34 of you, even if you guys are not watching the full thing. By all means, I don't care. This is also just for me, too, as well. So, it's been an absolute pleasure. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's see how this story ends, man. Let's see. I'm hoping I get a good ending, although because I fucked up and I didn't pick the right guy, started the fire. I think it's still fucking Finn. I could be wrong, and it could be Sophie or Reggie, but I think Reggie's a puppet. Although he could be doing that for a show. I don't fucking know. We're gonna find out here in just a moment. I guarantee the game switched its settings on me. because it's gonna run on hella high graphics because I fucking updated my graphics card.
She'll be fine. She's got fucking superpowers. Of course she'll be fine. But what if she's not? What if there's, I don't know, a stampede?
I sent out a mass email this morning with a copy of the
Oh yeah, we
school's
saw
fire
this
escape plans.
last episode too.
If something goes wrong, hopefully people remember where to go.
Yeah, hopefully is the key word.
Moses, that's amazing. You thought of everything.
I'm sure I didn't, but every little bit helps.
You see anything?
Maybe a blade of grass? Not sure. It's the wrong eyepiece. When I get stressed out, I can become a little scatterbrained, but I really thought I brought that other eyepiece up here, though.
Hey, my brain is always scattered. I'll search around.
Thanks.
Can you at least like tell me where to look, brother?
Where?
We saw this. Our mom, Joyce. What's going on, Chloe? I haven't heard from you in a while. Are you still on the road? No, sorry, things are crazy. I'm with Max. Max, really? How is she? It's complicated. It's always with you two. Not like that. And I said things are a little crazy right now. I'll be okay. We'll talk to you soon. Short thing. Give my love to Max. Oh, I love him. And we read this last episode. If you guys want to watch that.
Or would an absent-minded Moses have left a telescope lens?
First aid kit. No, it's not that. Book. It's my Okada. Yeah.
I can't imagine what my death did to my mom. Is it weird that I feel guilty about something I don't even understand?
No. I mean, if somebody told me that I died in the past life and you're gonna try to save me, I wouldn't fucking believe you to say. She has every right to be like a little frustrated with Max. I get that. Flame retardant blankets. I hope I didn't just say the R word. I'm autistic, it's fine.
Bingo.
Okay, well that's that, but before we do that, let's explore a little
Where
bit.
would an absent-minded
Okay,
Moses
never
have left
mind.
a
We're
telescope
not exploring.
lens?
Okay. And they came prepared. They have fire resistant every. Is that a banana?
I see what you mean by scatterbrained.
There's my banana. I was eating it while I was reviewing the fire plans. So maybe the eyepiece is with the plans.
Are you
Maybe.
fucking kidding me, Moses?
And maybe multitasking isn't your friend right now.
Agreed.
Moses, you're a fucking astrophysicist. Physicist. What am I doing again? With your plans. Sketch?
Feels like no matter what, we make choices. And another part of us dies.
Documents?
I thought Max and Moses got along because they were both nerds. But now I think it's because they're both heroes.
Aw, in case you weren't aware, there's a protest scheduled to take place at CALEDON University today. Hopefully, it will be peaceful, but there's still a chance the situation can get out of hand. I'm attaching copies to emergency escape plans for all CALEDON buildings I could find. Stay safe, everyone. Moses Murphy, my God.
Scatterbrain doesn't cover it.
Oh, wait, I didn't read the
Moses
other page.
is lucky he managed to get dressed this morning.
Oh, there's the bees. The fuck is that laugh? Hold on, I didn't read the other page. And I can't read it. Hopefully that doesn't, cause the whole game to fucking end.
Anyone who chain smokes on rooftops while staring up at the stars is a kindred spirit of mine.
Probably Sophie. I wonder if this is the same. Oh, wait, it is. Oh, that makes sense. This is the same rooftop we were at the beginning of Double Exposure, where the Sophie, Moses, and Max were chilling out. Yeah.
Got the eyepiece. Now back to Moses.
That's pretty cool. I don't know why it took me this long, because over there is where we saw the butterfly when we were tripping balls. There you go, Moses Murphy.
This little adventure is making me want to get my own telescope. I'll look into it.
I can't lie. I just fucking... Oh my God,
Thanks.
that's disgusting. Chat, don't look at me. Don't look at me. I'm disgusting. Hopefully the camera didn't catch that
Definitely
shit.
a crowd down there. I think... Oh, shit. Look.
Max?
They caught Ren in time. Noel
Oh my god. Moses, you saw that fucking bug?
did.
You did it.
Did we?
I don't think we did. Yeah. God
I
damn
need to
it.
report an emergency.
What the hell? What's over that hill?
I think the Abraxas house exploded? No, I'm not joking.
God damn it. It's because I fucking didn't do Vin, isn't it? No. Get off that rooftop now. Get off the rooftop.
Max? I'm gonna check something out.
The fire department will be here soon. Stay safe. Tell them to take the frontage road. It's faster.
Don't tell me Moses is gonna get injured. No. I fucked it up. I fucked it all up. God
Chloe,
damn it.
Thank God you're okay. Max? Let's leave right now. Ooh, slow down. Come on, Chloe. It's you and me.
It's Safi. That's
Fuck
Safi.
CALEDON. Fuck Safi and Moses. All that matters is us, right? We can get through anything.
Safi. I've known Max my whole life. If you're gonna trick me, you'll need more than just her face.
Big brain.
What? I threw in a hug and everything. That girl is such a hugger.
The fuck do you want? She really wants us to leave.
What was your plan? You'd steal me away, pretending to be Max until... what?
Does it seem like I'm in a 5-year plan mindset right now? Listen, I'm not stealing you. I'm asking you. Can we get out of here, please? I know
She's
you
trying to
love
protect
Max.
us from something.
I love her too. But where has that love ever gotten us? Mind fucked, chewed up, half dead. Maybe all of this has been about bringing us together. We're two broken halves that have a chance to be whole. Come on, I'm serious. Do you want a new
She's
start, or do
scared.
you want to keep being Max's sidekick and victim?
I know you've been through a lot, but I'm sorry. I can't give you what you need.
She's scared. I feel like she knows something that she's not telling. The reason why she's frantically trying to get Max and Chloe out of here, because don't tell me Safi's the fucking culprit. Don't tell me.
Guess that's it then.
What do you mean?
Cut the shit. You know we're hanging on by a thread. Maybe the thread's already snapped.
You're not making any sense.
You don't see it? Look. Open your eyes. No! You can run all you want. The rest of your life, maybe. But I doubt it. Because at the end of the day...
Shut up!
We're dead.
Oh, Safi, what are you doing? Safi, what are you doing? Oh god, my game is lagging. Hey Safi, why you texting me right now? Welcome back, Chloe. Have you been? Where are you? I would have thought that was clear. I'm dead. I've been dead the whole time. You get that, right? You may be out in the world, their emotions of jerking around the puppet strings Max pulled, but deep down you know what's true. So where is other Safi, the one I was just talking? Don't worry about her. She's right here. She's supposed to be. In fact, I think she'll be joining me shortly. I don't like the sound of that, to be honest. Yeah, me either. What? Oh no, the lighthouse is tweaked. The fucking stairway to heaven? What the fuck is happening?
I spent so long blaming other people. Lucas, my mom, Max. I mean, Max did point a gun at me. Let's be honest, she was never gonna shoot me. Such a tease. It's not her fault. I'll bet that night at the Overlook, it wasn't even her finger on the trigger.
Stop! What are you doing?
I'm sorry, Chloe. I really am. It was shit luck for your half-life to be knotted up with mine, but I know what I need to do.
Wait, just hear me out.
I might have to fucking talk her out of this.
Spare me the speech, okay? I already know what will happen if I do this. My mom will mourn me for a minute and move on. My friends already have. My life doesn't make sense anymore. But my death is crystal clear.
Do I skip this? I feel really bad. The fact is, right, is I want the best outcome to the story. And I feel like putting it up to me and having, luck be the thing that dictates how I save somebody. I don't know. I'll do it.
Max loves you. You know she does.
Of course I know. Why do you think it hurts so much? Max is my best friend. But I fucked it all up. She'll never trust me again.
She told me about the fire. She told you about the fire. I know you're trustworthy.
I don't know how Max feels, but I know I can trust you.
Because of all the wonderful memories we share,
Fuck!
fucking spare me.
Please, I'm begging you. You don't want to do this.
Just... nothing makes sense anymore. This is the only thing that does. I'm not crazy.
Of course you're not crazy.
You got lost in your powers. You've been hurting since Maya died. You only sound crazy. You've been hurting since Maya died.
Moses told me about Maya. I lost someone like that once.
Your dad?
It felt like...
Or Chloe. Oh no. I'm fucking stupid. Rachel.
like every light went out in every room. Everywhere.
Rachel.
Of course you're not crazy. And Maya wasn't crazy when she killed herself either. But that doesn't mean it was the right thing to do.
You've got a lot of fucking...
Tell me I'm wrong. Please. Let's just talk outside of this place. We can go find Max. Maybe your mom. I know there's some bad blood there, but Sure, your mom still loves you.
She doesn't love me. She's just desperate to control me again. I haven't even really seen her since the night that I shot her. She's been badgering Max for information on me, you know. Max lied to her face.
If I say maybe she did a good shot, I feel like she wouldn't care. Mom's gonna figure it out. She knows you can do better. See, I don't know. It's clear that there's such resentment, obviously, between Yasmin and Safi. And I don't know if Safi is ready to, like, have that conversation. So egging her on with that hatred of her mom, I could skip it right here. No, I'm not. See, I don't know if I should keep egging her on for her hatred of her mom. But I feel like it's this thing, something that, like, it seems more like she's more presentable. That Chloe comes off as she cares. And anything that keeps her, like, you know, at bay and not doing anything irrational is something that I would want her to do. Maybe she deserves to get it got shot. She knows she can do better. That sounds good. Please don't fucking glitch on me now, mouse. See, it's fucking...
If she's so desperate to get in touch, it's because she knows you're better than this.
Oh, she knows. I've heard it my whole life. Safia, you can do better. My fucking mantra, and it's wrong. Chloe, look around. We shouldn't be here. Max had no right to bring me back. We're dead women walking. A bastardization of reality.
Max has powers for a reason. Fine. No. Max has powers for a reason. We are also alive.
So we have this death inside us. Fine. But we're also alive. Max made that choice for us. But we have to choose it too.
Oh, shit.
Safi, listen to me. You are the most stubborn, self-destructive person I've ever met. And that's saying something.
Yeah.
But you were right when you said that we are together
The
for a
fucking
reason.
fire.
We can save each other. You have to trust me.
Please, Safi.
You know, Max may have smashed us together in her head, but we're not really the same at all. You actually deserve a second chance. Take care of her.
No!
You gotta be fucking kidding me, man. No. No. Holy shit, the fucking game is shitting itself. Fuck! Did I do something wrong? Oh my god. Fuck, man. Just when I was starting to actually get along with fucking Safi, man. I really hope that was bound to happen and I didn't fuck something up. Don't be a stat where, like, you and 17% of players got Safi killed. I will fucking be so mad.
I couldn't stop the fire.
Oh my god. I'm sort of god if it's fucking Vin. If it's fucking Vin, I'm going to fucking
And now
lose
I'm
my
right
shit.
back here. Moses was right. Oh my god. Moses. And Chloe. Where are they?
Oh my god. I swear to god, it's Vin. Where are you? We're on the rooftop. Fuck. Why would you go back up there? But then Chloe went inside and suddenly a fire broke out. I think the flammable chemicals exploded. The emergency sprinklers aren't working either. You don't know what fire that makes so smoke. Oh shit, did fucking Chloe start it? Chloe was right. She realized that Ren was the arsonist. Well, one of the arsonists. I was wrong, but I didn't know what happened to the practice house, but I figured the blast. Who's up there? And it's fucking Vin. I tried everything to stop the fire. I couldn't stop it. I'm so tired. The sounds are coming from the observatory. God damn it. Fuck, man. Is this a one big April Fool's prank? It's so ironic. I'm playing this on April 1st. I have no time for the fucking poster board.
No Moses or Chloe. Maybe they're safe.
Oh, what's up, custodian dude? What a random character.
Oh God. Oh fuck.
What's happening?
The fire started at the Abraxas house. Cops said there was a trespasser there. Someone from the president's office.
Vin!
Oh God. Vin!
Fuck! God damn it! I was right there. I had my little fucking mouse on that little fucking asshole's name. And I go with your gut, Marco. We thought it was Owen the entire time, Marco. My fucking God, I'm such an idiot. I'm such an idiot.
What the fuck? I'm just a custodian. Why the hell is this on me? I don't know what to do.
We're here. No!
And I'm just a photographer.
Fuck you.
But we can do something. I see a hose. Is there somewhere we can hook it up?
Yeah, there's a connection in the atrium, but we need to open the shutoff valves. There's 3 around the back of the building.
I'll do that part.
Shit, okay. I don't know how long I'll last once I'm inside. Be fast.
I can do that.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Thank you, custodian man. I'm such a fucking idiot.
I'm not too late this time. I still have a chance.
Oh God.
I
Can this be
need to
skipped?
open the water valves. But where are they?
Can this all be skipped? Okay, interior shut off. Where am I right now? Fountain right there. There's one next to the fountain, one in the corner. Oh. Fuck.
Reality is cruel, but it's still reality. Doesn't bend to your will.
1 down, 2 to go.
Okay, no time for reading. Wrench. We're gonna need the wrench. Okay, hurry up. Mask. That's an incoming clutch. Yes. Fire lady Max. Anything else in this place we need to take? Okay, no. Cool. We're out. Noelle, you want to help a sister out?
I don't know how many students. There's too much smoke to see. No, that's too long.
Oh my God, it's fucking
I'm going in
Vin.
there. Anything you want to tell me?
Is there? Oh. Oh shit, do I give the mask to her? Or do I keep it for me? I feel like Noelle is more trained with these type of scenarios, and I feel like she'll benefit from the mask, but don't want to get Max her. Max does have rewind powers, to be fair. I'm giving her the mask.
Take this.
Thank you.
I feel like I'm doing the right thing. I don't... Chloe and Moses.
My friends, Chloe and Moses, they shouldn't be
I
there,
hope
but
this isn't
something
wasting
tells me-
time.
Oh God.
If I see them, I'll save them.
Thank you.
Good luck in there.
Okay, I'm going in.
I like Noelle. She was a very nice character in the game. Oh my God. Oh.
Max, hurry, the roof is caving in!
I'll save you, Moses. I'll save everyone. Just
Please.
give me time.
Oh my
One more
God.
valve and I'm done.
I'm taking this T-wrench. I really wonder if I would have gotten neither of the arsonists right, how fucked this would have been. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it a beam with you, Max. Like 3 days was not enough to solve this shit. Not enough time. Come on, fucking muscle, Max. We're Max Caulfield.
And that's 3. The water should be running. I should check the other side of the building and see if anyone else needs my help.
Oh, God. It's Vin, bro. Oh, it could be Red. No. Oh, no, wait. She shed Vin. I'm fucking idiotic. Yeah, I'm a fucking chud. Can I ride this thing?
Nothing I can use in here.
Max, get on the fucking vehicle. Can I get past this, or is it blocked? Yeah. Okay. There's still something else in here. I hope by me just running around like this, it's not fucking, like, you know, I know everyone's dying and shit. That's just a fucking...
That's all the valves. I should check the other side of the building.
I'm working on it, Max Caulfield. I'm assuming you have to go this way. Oh my fucking God. I was literally... You guys saw it. It was between Owen and Vin, and I was gonna kick Vin. I have a wrench. Smash.
Any students in there? There's an opening through the front door!
Hear that? Let's go!
Oh my God, thank God.
That should do it. Now I need to get back to saving Moses and Chloe.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay.
I did everything I could. Maybe it's okay.
I don't like how this is a maybe, Max. I fucking wasn't an idiotic chud. They're not there.
No!
Oh no, we're going in, and I give the mask to fucking Noelle. Oh no, Max.
Sophie!
Chloe, get out. Chloe.
Chloe! I'm trying to get to you, but the stairs are collapsing.
Fuck! I can't see shit!
She's down there! By the whiteboards!
What the fuck? Is that Sophie? It's fucking Max firefighting fucking Caulfield. Why are we on the roof? Why are we on the roof? Now we're all gonna die.
Damn it! We were supposed to be saving your ass this time.
What the hell were you thinking being in there?
Sophie was... Max, I'm so sorry.
Sophie, what happened?
We were in that place in the moment where she died, and she decided she was going to pull the trigger. I tried to stop her, to talk her out of it, but she had given up. I'm so sorry, Max.
No one's fault. She made her own decision.
What Sophie chose to do was none of our faults.
It's good.
You need to believe that.
Max did try to shoot her in the last game. Oh. God damn it.
Moses, your ladder.
I hate to break it, we need to get
It's happening,
jump.
isn't it?
We need to jump. Come on. Oh my god.
Hey. It's okay.
No, it's not. I can do something. I can reset the ladder. I can put you back before the fire. My selfie. I can go back to the beginning and do it right this time.
The photo's long gone.
God damn it.
I tried everything to stop this. But I failed you.
I hate to break it to you, you need
Again.
to just jump off. I know you'll get hurt and bruised
What
or break
good am
something.
I or my powers if I can't save you?
Hey. I chose to be here. By your side. Even now, there's nowhere else I'd rather be. And no matter what happens, I'm so glad we were given this time together.
This isn't fair. You can't have come back to me just to end up here. It's
I'm
not
not gonna
supposed to
cry,
end
man.
like this.
You'll be there for me, Max. You always are.
Oh my fucking god, no.
No!
No. What is happening? No, 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 no. I can't go back. I can't go back. Come on, Max, a little further. What happened? Please don't fucking die. Please don't. What's happening? What's fucking happening? Please.
And Max Caulfield, don't you forget about me. Never.
No way she fucking saves her. Is that Safi helping her, or is she doing that by herself? Please. Okay.
Chloe. Chloe, please.
Okay. Moses, though. Oh, the tractor.
What'd I tell you? I knew you'd be there.
Now get up for Moses.
Always are.
The ladder.
Thank fuck. Oh my god, I was gonna start crying. Oh my god. At least they're all fucking. I was about to start fucking crying. I was gonna start crying. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was gonna start crying. So at the end of the day, I guess I have to ask this entire mystery. Okay, let me make sure this is not copyright. Let me just double make sure. Yeah, even though I got a copyright claim the last time. So why was Ren? Why was it Ren and Vin? God, I fucking should have known, man. Ugh. I fucking should have done it better, man. At least we saved that part of CALEDON. Fuck you, Vin. Fuck, Vin. God damn it, man. Fuck.
Thought alone is maddening. This might be the lowest that I've ever been. I used to have the answers ready, played them like an instrument.
I really hope this isn't copyright claim, man. This is Life is Strange 1 all over again. At least they're all okay, I guess. Fuck. Don't tell me that's like the end of the game. I get something. Fuck. That was the most fucking, like, stressful fucking 5 minutes of my life. Max clutching it up. I didn't know she could do the teleportation shit.
A school is many things. A home. A classroom.
Fuck you, Yasmin.
A space for dreams. It is a grand collaboration between scholars of the past, present, and future. Like all worthy projects, it is difficult to build, rewarding to maintain, and frighteningly easy to destroy. Never has this been more apparent.
Oh, Vin died.
CALEDON is a name we put to an ideal. One which demands the best of us. I, have fallen terribly short. But we can all choose today, this moment, to begin living up to that ideal. To reject hate. To choose life. Thank you.
Wait, so Vin died in the fire? I mean, I didn't like the guy,
I
but...
should make the rounds. I'll be up back. Take your time.
I mean, Yasmin, new journal entry.
It's been a hard week. I wonder how everyone is feeling. I should keep checking in with people.
I'm definitely gonna fucking cry, man. I'm already getting a little emotional. Relieved to have you back. I'm sorry, Maxine, for everything. Me too. I want you to know that I'm sorry for what happened to you, even if I'm not sorry to see your CALEDON 2.0. Tisha, I'm told you did everything you could to protect students on campus. I think you'd really love this place, in its own very frustrating way. I wish there was a CALEDON big enough for both of our dreams, but at least you will get to more in together. Thanks, Max. You're a better person than you are a teacher. You're a better person than... Oh, fuck you, Owen. Mel, I'm dead. Max, we heard the news. Are you okay? Yes, I'm okay. Okay, thank God. We were afraid. That's a lot of happened over the past 3 days. I don't even know what to talk about most of it, but yes, I'm going to be okay. Good, we love you. We're always here to talk. I want to see my parents. Gwen! Gwen! Oh my God, Gwen, I miss you. Max, I thought of you as soon as I heard about the latest CALEDON tragedy. Are you okay? It was terrible, but yes, I am. Thank you so much for thinking of me. What's the dusty cliche about people saying these occasions? You're never for my thoughts. It was to be true. You two, this place hasn't been the same since you left, and now I don't think I ever know. Well, as living proof, there is life beyond CALEDON. Now I am always here for you to talk. Thanks, Gwen. Gwen, I fucking miss you. I remember the first time I saw CALEDON. After years of breaking into abandoned houses and rotting factories, it looked impossibly beautiful. The stone buildings, rolling hills, dotted with sculptures. I think it healed some small broken piece of my heart. What will it feel like when Chloe and I drive out of town? I know the trees will grow back and the observatory will be rebuilt, but campus is sacred now. Scared. Oh wait, scared. Scared in its way that can prevent. Chloe has told me it's not your fault every morning since the fire. Sometimes I even believe it. I used my powers before to try to avert catastrophe. I created a world which Chloe and Arcadia Bay can coexist, though not without serious consequences for Chloe. And I saved Safi until I didn't. And now I have to live with her loss forever. God, I miss her. Fuck, man. I should have skipped it, but no, I used the skipping thing for too long, and I wanted to, play it out. So when I saw the fire, I used my powers again, and did everything I could to help, and I didn't even break the world this time. But what really I managed to do? I saved some people and let others die. I let buildings burn and let students be traumatized, and the school fall into chaos. Chloe looked over me. She didn't even tell me it was your fault. It wasn't your fault. But she's thinking it pretty loudly. I know she's right. I just have to make myself listen. So what now? With classes suspended, there's nothing for me to do. Chloe says we would hit the road, that she's been away from her band for too long. I think she also wants me away from the campus to constant reminders of the fire. She might have a point. A life with Chloe, the life I once thought I could never have. Fuck you, Max. The last time... God, the game's not even done, Ace. Stop. Last time I was on the road, the guilt from her death nearly tore me apart. But we have the chance now. If I can learn to live without looking back. Fuck. That didn't take long.
Amanda has answered the call for help, like she always does.
Fuck, man. I wish there was something that we could have done more.
Through smoke and screams, you flood my mind. My heart pounds, fear and lust combined. No, need a better rhyme.
Hey, man, you keep working on that.
I should see how everyone's doing.
It's what I'm doing. Also, I think I can safely say that it's the end of the game. What the fuck was Diamond? What? Maybe a post-credit scene? Yasmin.
Maxine, I certainly hope this will be the last memorial speech I give in a while.
Me too, man.
Can you believe it's almost been a year since we buried Safia?
I can hardly believe it at all. Your speech was lovely. Do you really think CALEDON can rebuild?
I think we must. Necessity is the mother of many things.
How does the board feel about having you back in charge?
Delighted.
Of course
Especially
they
when I
find
told them I would
delighted.
only step in until a suitable replacement could be found.
Okay, that's good. She still
Lynn's
deserves
horrible actions
justice.
might have protected my reputation, but at such a cost.
Dude, I'm so pissed. I fucking
have
said it
no
was
wish
Vin
to
and I
return
didn't listen to my fucking gut. That's why you always should listen to your gut, chat.
What's next? Do you know when the school will reopen?
As soon as we can. I wish I knew more than that. In truth, I wish I knew many things about CALEDON's future, and what part, if any, I will play in it.
I know the feeling.
Just know, should you choose to remain, you will always have a home here. Owen worked very hard to dismantle everything I've built. But we will remake CALEDON again. If not in my image, then in hers.
Take care, Yasmin.
Still don't know how to feel about her. She's still
I
a
should
very,
keep checking in with people.
very shady individual. My girl. Yes, babe?
Vin's name isn't connected to this yet. Will he be remembered as a victim of this fire? Or the perpetrator?
God, you gotta love having dogs, man. So what does this mean for me and Amanda? I picked a romance Amanda where you're like, she's played second fiddle to the story, man. I feel bad.
Hey, I'm so glad the turtle wasn't damaged in the fire.
Yep. Bar's still standing, I'm still standing. Trying to focus on that for now.
Heard anything from the protesters?
Have you heard anything from the protest crowd?
After I fired Joey and banned the others? Only rumors. Ren's gonna get his day in court. His friends are already disavowing him.
God, at least I got... So if I would have gotten neither, I think everybody would have been fucked. Dude. The fact I was this close to saving the entire fucking campus and my dumbass, like, nope, heads or tails. Fucking idiot Ace.
Thank you for helping Chloe last weekend. If you two hadn't worked together, she might not have gotten to the bottom of all this.
My pleasure. It's a very special girl you've got there.
She very is much indeed.
Take care of yourself, Amanda.
Hey. You always know where to find me. And I'll always be... happy to be found.
I should keep checking in with people.
Yeah, that's like the one, like, minor critique. What was the point of having her as, what was the point of having her as a romance option? Like, I get the whole mystery and the whole who started the fire CALEDON was the entire, A plot of the game. But, like, if I were to say we were friends with Amanda, literally nothing would have changed. We broke up. All we got was a couple of dialogues of text messages. And that's all. Nothing much. And Vin. Oh my god, if I would have romanced Vin and my fucking lover started that fire. Man, that's interesting. I'm really curious to see how that would play out. Moses, I'm assuming she said close outside, right? Where is she? She's right over there, probably. I think that... Oh, she's right there. Sophie should be here, man. Fuck.
Enjoying your victory lap?
What are you talking about? Fire still happened.
You can't beat yourself
There was
over that,
so
Max.
much damage and suffering.
So much death. I couldn't have done it without you. You did everything you could to keep people safe. And they'll never know.
I'm happy to share that secret podium. We did what we could. With the time we had.
Moses, you're a fucking goat,
I can
man.
live with that.
You're such a fucking amazing human being, man.
So, fire still happened. No matter what we did. Was it inevitable?
It appears so. I guess time really does have a sense of irony.
So I'm trapped. If something terrible happens, I can't undo it.
Just live.
Not trapped. Free. If something terrible happens, you do the best you can. Like the rest of us.
I fucking love him, man. God, he's been such one of he's in my top five favorite. He's definitely in my top 10. I gotta do like a separate video, like my top 10 Life is Strange characters.
I know you loved that building.
I did. But we'll rebuild, and the stars will still be there when we do.
That's a good way to look
I
at it.
think Chloe and I are gonna hit the road for a while we wait for CALEDON to figure itself out.
Hey, I've been meaning to show you something.
Oh. January 10th. Graduate student's mysterious death ruled as a suicide. That's super fucking poetic. The death of graduate student Safia Llewellyn Fayyad, hopefully I did that name justice, has been ruled a suicide according to a statement from the Lake Point Police Department. Though there were some unusual circumstances to Mrs. Llewellyn Fayyad's death, we've concluded that she was simply a young woman who made a tragic choice, the statement reads. The ruling comes nearly a month after Llewellyn Fayyad's body was found at CALEDON University's scenic overlook, with a gunshot wound to her torso. The gun was never recovered, but the police concluded that it must have been lost in the severe winter storm that happened the same night. In lieu of flowers, President Yasmin Fahad, I'm so sorry, donations has been made in her daughter's name. Granite Hearts Mental Health Clinic. Oh, I'm glad that my opinion, she's still a very complicated, sophisticated character, and I don't think they'll ever change. But at least better character development than fucking Lucas's bitch ass.
So that's what happened.
We know it's not that simple. But yes, as far as the world is concerned, Safi died last December.
Everyone else has been mourning her for months. We're just getting started.
So stay in touch when you're on the road.
Fuck, man. I'm gonna regret that. I should have fucking skipped it, but no, it's my decision.
It's two of us.
Oh, Moses, I fucking love you, man. What a goddamn hero. This fucking guy right here. Man, aw. Whoa, it's fucking Noel and the custodian. For one time's sake, let's go back to another dimension.
So you play a card, then count how many points you pulled from the mana reservoir.
I can't believe I let you talk me into this.
You said you wanted to clear your mind, and you didn't want to try my cabbage cookies, so...
Ew.
Fine. Go fish.
Not the right game, Noel. I like Noel. She's a very nice character. Is there anything else I'm missing in here? Yasmin, I talked to you.
I should see how everyone's
Max,
doing.
what I'm doing. Yeah, that's everything in here.
do you agree that your podcast was essentially a form of stochastic terrorism?
I never said that. And you have no evidence.
The CALEDON Truth, episode 21. Somebody needs to show the administration that we're a force to be reckoned with, whatever it takes.
When I said that...
Good. Hassle him all you want, Loretta. I'm glad she's alive.
I can talk to Chloe when I'm ready to go.
Is anybody outside? I'm assuming I'm supposed to be talking to Reggie. Big guy.
Reggie, how are you holding up?
Man, I don't even know anymore.
Vin.
I know you and Vin used to be close. How are you feeling?
Furious. I don't even get to shake him and ask him what the fuck he was doing.
I think he was just caught up in the same stuff you were.
I'm so mad. I'm so
with
mad.
a much worse outcome.
I'm so fucking upset. I could have prevented this, man. I
How
was
the
this
Braxis
close.
handling everything?
For now, with a lot of emails that say no comment.
See you around, Reggie.
Oh, that's all.
See you, Max.
Hugs for Reggie.
I can check in with Chloe when I'm ready to go.
You don't have to fucking repeat yourself every time, dude. I get it. Oh. Surprise. Oh, they don't know that. Oh. Jeanette died. Oh, that sucks. I liked her. She was so she wanted to go to graduate school.
I didn't really break down after the fire. Until the day I learned that Jeanette was in the observatory.
A smart, kind student who loved art and reading, playing D&D with her friends. Oh.
I know it's just a building, but this was basically Moses' home. I wish I could have saved it.
Me too, man.
I still don't know what Vin was doing at the Abraxas house. There's so much I wish I could ask him.
I fucking really wish. Man, I said I could take a picture of it, right? Let's take a picture of Jeanette. I feel like Vin is the cause of all this.
For those we've left behind. Every time I look at this, I remember that sometimes rewinding isn't enough.
Damn. There's a lot of shit I haven't found, I guess. Vin and Yasmin found, yeah. I feel like this was the start of something, man. Sleeping Chloe. I think eventually I'll go back and I'll get 100% all the games. Can I go down here? Okay. This is so fucking gorgeous, man.
Final episode? Somehow I doubt that Loretta is announcing her retirement.
No.
I can't imagine a CALEDON without Loretta's flyers wallpapered to everything.
The AW promotion. W promotion. So happy that she's alive, man.
Welcome back to Abraxcast. If you haven't heard, last week was a grim one for CALEDON University. Details are still sparse, but an explosion rocked the campus last week, with the flames consuming the observatory. The sudden spotlight on CALEDON means that this podcast has received some attention lately. Critics have accused me of clout chasing, or worse. But I've always doggedly pursued one thing above all: the truth. My school is targeted by a man who believes he has been denied the truth. He claims that CALEDON is covering up the disappearance of his father, that the university has stonewalled his family for decades. I don't know if he's right, but I know that that everyone is entitled to the truth. And when the powers that be conspire to hide the truth, well, that is where I come in. This will be the final episode of Abraxcast. I will pivot to uncovering the corruption in both Caledon and Lakeport. How did a disgraced English professor reinvent himself as an activist figurehead? Why were the police so slow to respond to the threats against Caledon? I will pursue these questions and many more.
As you should, Queen.
To the various news outlets who have reached out to me, please know that I'm reviewing your messages as fast as I can. I may be a burgeoning media empire, but I'm only one person, and midterms are coming. Listeners, if there were ever a time to like, comment, and subscribe, it's now. There is always more.
I agree with Loretta. If there's ever a time to like, comment, and subscribe, it's now. Subscribe to the Ace, your boy Ace Empire. Warren.
Diamond?
Hey, Max. I know I've been mostly ducking you since I left Caledon.
Yes!
I heard about the fire. I'm so sorry.
Thank you.
I also read Safi's obituary from last year. And the rest of the world thinks she's been dead since then. But what really happened?
Safi was having visions of her own death. They started on the road with you, but they kept getting worse when she was here. I think she started to believe that the timeline where she died was better. I'll never understand why she made the choice she did.
Me neither. But I'll always hold the other Safi in my heart. The dreamer who went searching for something bigger than herself. Are you and Moses doing okay?
For now.
I've been through enough trauma to know that okayness only lasts until the initial shock wears off. We tried so hard to stop it, but in the end, it happened anyway. I'll be blaming myself for a long time.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. You and Safi are the only two people I know who are like
What's your
me.
power?
And now it's just you. But for Safi, I don't think her power made her feel powerful. I think it made her feel trapped. What about you, Max? Does your power feel like a gift? Or do you feel trapped too?
I mean, realistically, it's both. But it just seems like the game is trying to always, like, tell you that it's always a burden. It's always, like, you know, catastrophe. But it's also a gift that I was able to save a lot of people, including Chloe and Moses. I don't want to freak her out, but it is a burden.
I didn't ask for any of this, and most of the time, I would wish it away if I could, but I can't. So I just have to do the best I can, when I can, for whoever I can help.
That makes sense. Thanks, Max.
Come on, you have to give me more than that. What's going on with you?
I'm almost ready to talk about it. And when I am, you'll be my first call.
Are you assembling the Avengers still?
I'll be waiting for it.
Well, I guess there goes my answers about Diamond. She hit the road. I mean, she pulled the Max
Back to
and
the
Chloe.
memorial. Keep in touch, okay?
I'll be around.
Maybe that's what they're setting up for if they're doing a next Life is Strange game. Maybe they're setting up for, like, Diamond and what she's doing on the road, because I don't know what her powers are. I remember I think you were the dude that Reggie was trying to talk to. Okay, I think that's everything. I think that's all that it has to offer. Oh, this door's open now. Can I go back for extra dialogue? Moses, I just heard from Diamond. I feel like Moses would want to know about that. Can I talk to anybody? The last time I'll be in the snapping turtle.
Chloe said she'd be on the patio.
Man. Outstanding fucking game, man. I really wish Amanda was a little more bit involved, but oh well. All right, Chloe. Time.
Ready to head out? If you need more time, I can find my townie buddies and start around a cornhole.
Yeah, sure. How are you?
How are you feeling about all of this?
I wish we could have done more.
Me too.
Chloe, you stopped Ren. You saved lives and buildings.
I know. It's just... There's always more, isn't there? I guess that's how you feel all the time. But it's heavy.
Yeah. It's nice, though, to carry it with someone.
You're gonna make me cry again. Shut the fuck up.
It's so strange.
Oh, life.
Everyone here is mourning someone.
That's
None
the
of
whole
them
point
are
of a
mourning
memorial.
Sophie.
I'm sorry I couldn't save her.
Stop fucking
I don't
reminding
think
me,
anybody
guys.
could. I think she had to save herself. Like you did. I'm just glad that she wasn't alone.
Yeah. Me too.
Let's go.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Aww. Love him. I love him so much. My partner in crime and my partner in time.
Who told you to eat Thai food served in a bowling alley? Because it sure as shit wasn't me.
No,
Look,
this is the
the
beginning
only
of the game.
reason we were even allowed back here was because I promised that you would be well behaved and on time. No, I don't know what I was thinking either.
The bulletproof thing is
20
the way.
minutes? I can work with that.
It's the same place we were in the beginning of the game.
I know I put that letter from Moses somewhere.
Find a place to say I'm coming. How did the first show back on tour? I want pictures. Epic. What she said, I'll dig up something once for rigging my ears tied down. Max, that's pretty abstract. I have plenty of... I haven't quite predicted that the art of the mosh pit selfie yet. Space, the majestic tapestry debut last year. How did it go? I think it went well. The people who stayed awake seemed to like it, dude. We should do a DSM show. We play SMTT. Yes, where did you find the bar in the planetarium? Maybe Alaska? Used to know a few days to get ready to the concert photos. Okay, Max is the coolest. Tell her to wear our merch at the next show. It'll really look good on her. Really good on her. Easy, Tiger. Not right. No, don't park there. That's for employees only. Besh says she knows one of the bartenders. We just got here. How the fuck does Bash know someone bumfucking Montana? She's saying don't slut shame her. Tell her I'm impressed. Who ordered the t-shirt? Oh, are we still at the hotel? And obviously it wasn't Bash. It was Bash. Bash, you're dead to me. Hey, my art isn't for everyone, but I stayed to my own design. It looks like a vagina monster. Oh God. You two grand on vagina monsters. We've been talking about how we want to keep our edge, but get complacent about the mainstream success. We want to stay indie. Well, good job. A t-shirt. Goddamn, we'll buy it. Aww. Nothing else has changed in the journal. Fun letter.
Drugstore makeup destroy America, part 2. Now with award-winning photography.
Hell yeah. You guys gonna go to Porto Lobos?
I
still cannot believe the fight I had to have to convince the band not to print child sizes.
Good enough, fair enough.
The band better get here soon. These guitars aren't going to smash themselves.
I wonder if I get to actually see them. Catering, hell yeah.
This spread is slightly less shitty than last time. Hope it doesn't give the band big heads.
Porto Lobos, hell yeah. Man, I really wonder if we'll ever get a Sean and Daniel recap, a reunion of their own.
Even after the disaster last show, they still invited us back and hung our poster in the green room.
Oh yeah, man, that'd be cool if Alex and Steph can get reunited with the band, and then dude, the possibilities is endless.
Last time I was here, I thought my whole life was shattering. But here I am, relatively whole.
Don't jinx that, knock on wood.
They're unloading the gear now, man. Chill.
Oi, they better be in love, or it's the right mess for you.
Good
Did I
impression.
fool you? Be honest.
No. Totally.
Honestly, I think you could have been a pretty intimidating bar manager in another life. How's your shoot going?
This is my favorite spot yet. The people, the stories, the life. You can practically feel it radiating from the walls.
Are you sure that's not just the spilled beer and puke stains?
It's part of it. How did I not come up with a dive bar series before? Nothing
Genius.
can make up for lost time, but getting to be with you, seeing your world along for the ride, it's amazing.
Well, I love getting to see it through your eyes. It always makes everything more magical.
Oh, before the band gets here, I need to get one of you alone. Wherever you want to stand. Nothing fancy.
Yeah, okay.
Do like a little pose. At the mirror at the corner. At the mirror.
Let's do the mirror.
Hey, I caused that, by the way, Max.
Yeah, it's only fitting.
Middle finger. Oh, middle fingers. Middle fingers. It's fucking classic.
There's that classic Chloe charm. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Oh. Bingo. Absolutely cinema. Collectible.
There's that classic Chloe charm.
It's absolutely peak, Chloe.
Ready to head in? I need to set up my tripod for the show.
Give me 2 minutes.
Of course.
Oh. You okay, Chloe? You hiding something? She's hiding something. Oh, there's the firewalk flag. Oh no. Please be something good.
Chloe, I miss you and Max both and can't wait to hear about life on the road. But this letter is about something more urgent. On the day of the fire, I took many measures to protect us and the school. Most of them failed, but one remains unresolved. I've always tried to help Max with her powers. But in that moment on the rooftop, with her photo in my pocket, I froze. The implications were too large, the questions too many. People died that day. Did all of them have to? I'm not sure anymore. I don't know what the right answer is. I'm not the one who should answer it. But I don't think Max is either. I think Max knows she cannot carry the burden of her powers alone. even if she desperately wishes she could spare the people she loves. Max's power is a gift, but it is also a trap. There are moments in time that she cannot let go of. The lighthouse, the overlook, and now maybe the fire. If Max knows the photo survived, I don't believe she will ever be able to let go. She will want to try again to save more people, to stop the fire, if she knows. We understand Max's power now better than ever, but so much remains a mystery. If she goes back again, does she risk another storm? There is one more thing. What happens to this timeline when Max leaves it? What happens to you? I wish I could tell you. Chloe, I'm sorry to put this burden on you, but I know whatever you choose will be right for Max, whether she knows it or not. Your friend, Moses.
Thanks, Moses. Fuck. Of course, I trust Max more than anyone in the world. But maybe loving her means protecting her, even from herself? Or am I just saying that because I can't imagine losing her again?
You just had to do it, man. You just had to fucking do it. You just had to do it. You had to. You just had to fucking... You had to put that one last fucking big Life is Strange decision. They bring up a good point, man. Max would want to go back, and Max would want to do anything. Anything. There's a chance that we could catch. Obviously, we're not going to be able to see it because it would just restart the entire game again. But there's a chance. I don't know. I don't want anything to happen to them. This is just playing as me now. This is just Ace. This is my decision right now. I should be thinking about the perspective of Chloe, but right now I'm thinking about what would I do. I wouldn't want her to go back. I really don't. I think that, like she said, like I can't lose them again. I think Chloe knows deep down that Max would do anything to change back the event of the fire. And I feel like even if she does go back, there's a risk that the photo gets destroyed in the fire and Chloe and Moses die. And now Max has to live with her consequences. But I think that Max knows that she's bigger than the situation. I think that she knows the dangers. Like obviously, like she's been studying and practicing her powers since the event of the first game, and even now after the events of the fire. But I don't think Chloe deserves. Whatever time that Chloe has left, I think that she just needs to be with Max, and I think that is the right thing. But like Max is an adult. She can make her own decisions, and I feel like knowing her, she would want to go back to the fire and like try to figure out something that would fix something. I don't know. I can't lose them again. I think this is the happy ending that I would like to have, and I think that I'm set in stone, and I think I'm fine if she never goes back. Burning the photo. Might want to be careful with the hit your hand. Chloe, your hand. Oh, she's crying. I know.
Ready for the mosh pit?
Shaka, bro!
Is something wrong?
I just want you to know that I'm not taking any of this for granted. You, us, this timeline, I'm going to fight for it, no matter what.
Hey, of course. We'll fight for it together, right? Thank you.
No. Stop.
So, where are we heading next? The band's only got 2 more gigs and then they're on hiatus. We could head back east and check on your friends. Or we can go
Arcadia
west.
Bay.
We've never been back home together. It might be time.
I would absolutely
Or,
want to.
maybe that's a terrible idea.
Right now, I don't want to think about the future or the past. I just want to be here with you, capturing every moment.
Deal.
Stop. Fuck off. Fucking phenomenal, man. God, man, I'm gonna miss him so much, man. Man. God damn it, man. God. Oh, Rachel, man. Rachel, Steph. Kate. Oh, man. I'm gonna fucking miss it, man. What a fucking outstanding game. No. Fuck you, Nathan. Oh, man. Fuck you, That's like such a fucking loser right now, man. Fuck. Dude, that's all I can fucking do, man. That's all I can fucking do. Oh, which is fucking tripped, man. Oh, man. Partners and time. Stop, bro. God, I fucking knew I was gonna cry, man. Dude, as soon as I started reading their journals, man. Fuck, man. What an outstanding game, man. What it's so fucking good. I think they did such a good job. Dude, I just can't believe it's over, man. I think that they did such a fantastic job on wrapping their story, man. I'm just so fucking sad it's over. Fuck. God bless, man. Hannah and Rihanna, man. Outstanding fucking performances. Moses, Yasmin, everybody. Oh, fuck, man. I just can't, like, this franchise has been so much to me, man. It's been an absolute, like, I keep repeating myself, but this fucking franchise, this game as a whole just really changed the way I look at gaming and the way I look at story-based games. This was an absolute fucking treat and delight, and I'm just so unbelievably happy that I got to do this all in recording and I get to experience this. I wish, obviously I can never get that feeling of playing this game for the first time, but the best thing that you can do is just record it yourself and watch and just, I had that absolute honor and pleasure. Just getting to know the characters was such a fucking unique thing. And I know that, like, and this game means a lot more to people that have been fans of this since 2015 and 16. And I know that, like I said multiple times, I'm entering this fandom and I'm entering the game at a very late time. I got into last year, but like I also couldn't pick a better time to play it and get to know the characters and grow up in the world and get to show how much the characters mean to everybody. And I can see why Max and Chloe. Oh, I'm sorry. Whoa. See, I didn't want to skip the credits. Fuck. Sophia let herself disappear at the oversight. Chloe was unable to convince. See, god damn it. If I would have skipped it, I would have felt like I would have been cheating. I feel like that this consequence would have been able to fucking, like, I needed to play it for myself. I needed to try, and I skipped a lot of. If I didn't do the skipping game thing at the bar, I would have guessed that the fucking dude started the fire, and I would have been even more fucked than I already was. God damn it, I'm sorry, Sophie. Survived the fire, lost in the fire. Loretta didn't perish in the fire in the admin building. Oh, so if I would have didn't figure that out, she would have possibly have died. Owen survived the fire. Noelle served the fire. Jeanette, I'm so fucking sorry, Jeanette. Max wasn't able to. Oh. Anthony the poet. Yeah, Anthony the poet. Wow, more people. Vane died in Abraxas fire. Max never learned why he was there. Shit. Fuck, I really wish I was able to do that. Fire starters. You stopped admin building fire. Chloe was able to convince Noelle that Ren was the guilty. Noelle stopped Ren before, yeah. You failed to stop. Okay, so at least I'm in the majority of people. The observatory fire. You weren't able to learn the truth about the observatory fire. You learned the sources of the. Was I supposed to? Obviously, I know it was. Chloe and Max. Chloe and Max rekindled their relationship. Chloe and Max are more than friends. What? Max and Chloe remain best friends. What do you mean Chloe and Max were more than friends? Could they gotten fucking married? What? Oh, I wanted to be more than friends. I wanted to get married and be fucking wives. Safi died without making amends with Max. Oh, Safi feels confident that she can fix herself thanks to Max and Chloe. Safi died thinking Max didn't care. Okay, well, at least I didn't get that. But I don't feel any better about fucking Safi, man. I'm so sorry. Moses and Chloe. Moses feels like a friend to Chloe and relates to her. Moses feels, ooh, interesting. Amanda decided to stay with friends with Max. Amanda continues to have romantic oh, come on! How? Okay, I guess. I don't know how. That was the thing I was complaining about. Like, how would I have any time to rekindle the relationship if the whole fucking point of me going back in time was to save the fire? Like, what? Okay, I'm a little confused. Max was not able to help Vin. Vin is grateful to Max for giving him a second chance. Sorry. 62% of players stayed quiet. Max kept Safi's secret from Yasmin. She saw through Max's lie, and Max is at arm's length. You successfully convinced Noelle. Chloe was able to convince Noelle that she was visiting campus as a transfer student. Noelle trusted Chloe and handed her suspects during the protest. See? That would have been really big if I fucked that up. Gave Noelle Max's name or not? You gave the Max. Chloe admitted she was associated with Max. Noelle confronted Max, knowing Chloe, and Lucas stopped talking to Chloe, knowing that she was connected. Ooh. I mean, fuck Lucas. Honestly, I didn't really care. 92% of players, you told Safi about the fire. Max told Safi about the fire. Safi apologized for confronting her. And then she tried to help Max learn more about the fire. Yeah, that was the right thing to do. I feel like that was the best thing, a choice. Convince Joey you're a part of the protest. 92% of players convinced Joey. Good. Chloe was able to convince Joey that she was a part of the protest. Joey trusted Chloe with the information about the paramount to stopping the fire. You tried to kiss Chloe, as we should. Max tried to kiss Chloe, but fell into the lake and had to rewind time. Sorry. Distract or attack the intruder in the basement. 52% of players distracted the intruder. Chloe played an alarm on the speakers. Don't know how she connected to the speakers. To scare off the intruder to save Reggie. Good. 88% of players told Chloe about her death during the fire. Max told Chloe the truth, taking her mood and optimism. She approached the oncoming danger with macabre humor and darker perspective. Again, I feel like I would have gained nothing from lying and hiding the truth of her. Her life is at risk. Yay! You hug or kiss Max. 88% of players kissed Max. Chloe and Max kissed before parting ways the day of the fire. The relationship is blooming again, and even face terrible uncertainty. 51% of players were successfully pursued Ren. Chloe was able to get Ren to admit to having a bad blood. Again, I didn't like how it was hidden behind the talkback feature and the fact that if you failed once, you would have failed it and you couldn't rewind it unless you go back to your last checkpoint. Not sure how to feel about that. Again, it could have been a completely different game. Who did Chloe suspect? 69% of players suspected Ren. Chloe correctly pinpointed Ren. Okay, at least I wasn't the only one. Oh, fuck. Dude, that was my it was that and Safi were my two biggest regrets this playthrough. Owen's brash nature and ambition roused Max's suspicion, but in the end, it wasn't the source of the fire. Yeah, I was literally this close. This fucking close to predicting that it was fucking Vin, and I literally had it there. Wow, that's close. Give the photo to Max or destroy it. Chloe burned the photo, deciding for herself. I don't want them to have to worry about that, and I feel like that was a very fucking tough decision to make. Again, sorry, Vin. Oh. It's Safi and, oh man. Shit. Well, I guess that means I'm gonna have to replay Reunion to figure out why Vin did that, man. Oh, they went back to Arcadia Bay. Oh, yay. They went back home. Let me see the photo of the Joyce. Let me see the photo of Joyce, Chloe, Max. Chloe was here, Rachel was here, Max was here. Yay! I miss you. I miss you fucking... Oh, Joyce, I almost forgot her name for a split second. Nope. No, no, nope. Post-credit scene? Perchance? Maybe. Or back to lobby. Or my computer's gonna crash. That would be fucking poetic. Nope. That's that. The post is in the past. Time Dojo, a class act. Man. Partners in time. Sometime later. Restarting scene from the selected scene. This scene will create a new save file, and completing the scene will continue the game from this point. Oh shit, so I can go back right now. Keeping a watch. Oh, fuck. Interesting. I can go back right now. Do I do that? Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Do we go back in this video? No. That's something I'll do in my spare time. Maybe if I'll do a bonus episode, I'll debate about it. Why did the game just crash? What's happening, game? Man. Partners in time. Damn. Ladies and gentlemen, that is Life is Strange Reunion. Out fucking standing. Outstanding game, man. Why are you lagging now? Stop fucking lagging, you bastard. I don't think I'm gonna play a better gaming franchise this year. I think I stand on my point, and why are you lagging now? Hello? Okay. Shout to my computer. My computer is not letting me do this outro. Absolutely outstanding. I don't think I'll stand on my ground. Sorry for the lag. I will stand on my ground that Life is Strange 1 was my favorite game I'm gonna play. And after safely playing all the Life is Strange games, I'm at the very top of the mountain. Are you fucking kidding me? Are we lagging right now? Are you kidding me? Why are we doing this to me now, game? Don't do this. But yeah, after safely playing all the games, I think I can safely say, you know what? Let me fucking change this, because it's. I think the game is causing my shit to lag. Hold on just a second. Okay, so sorry about the lag. Don't know why it picks the perfect time to start shitting and crashing my recording right as soon as I finish the game. I figured I'll just, finish off on my channel here, but I still think to this day that... Are we good? Are we recording? I hope so. Okay, well, welcome back to part 2-ish, I suppose. My computer crashed in the middle of doing that, so I'm very pissed off. If there was ever a better case or a better scenario to do to upgrade my computer. It is not, because ironically, I was looking recently when I computer shopping. I have a couple of ideas for good pre-builds that I want. It obviously, it pisses me off that out of all the times when me recording this and me doing this series is doing it, I like how I decided to do right now on the very last Life is Strange video I'm going to do on the channel for a while. Very frustrated about that, very angry about that, but nonetheless, it's been like an hour or two since I finished. I had to go eat dinner with the family and just process this. I'm at a loss of words. This was such an outstanding game. This was like literally, honestly, I was really worried about it. And you can actually go back to the very first, towards the end of the last game. I even said like, I'm really curious how they would play this out, because obviously, Life is Strange, Don't Nod, Deck Knight, Square Enix, all the developers who've made the games throughout the past decade, have cultivated a big audience and a big fandom and a big fan base. And to see that if they were to pull it off, and you know, they had a big task ahead of them, because you have Max and Chloe, two of the most beloved characters in the whole franchise, and now they're all grown up, and there is the very last time they had to wrap it up to the story, and I think they executed it really fucking well. I think that, you know, I think everything makes sense. It makes sense that, because you technically don't have to play the other Life is Strange games. The only games that you again, if you want to get someone into this game, I highly recommend that you say that they have to play the first Life is Strange and Double Exposure. Obviously, there are some subtle nods to Before the Storm, even True Colors, with mentioning drugstore makeup, and Steph and Mikey reference a little bit, and other games here and there. But Life is Strange 1 and Double Exposure are the two big ones that tie into this. I'm hoping that my audio is getting picked up, even though it says it's paused, so I'm just gonna leave it like this, because it's very finicky. But that's besides the point. I think that the game needed to do what it needed to do, and I think it did it in a very well-written manner. I think that, obviously, when I heard that the writers from Before the Storm was writing this, I was fairly angsty. I was very, like, obviously, you know, it's an ongoing gag with these jokes in the series that obviously I wasn't a big fan of Before the Storm. I'm not really, but it had its charm, right? I love Rachel Amber is one of the most fascinating characters in the whole franchise, and it's such a fucking shame that her life got cut short, and it's such a tragedy that we don't get to like really touch upon her character more. Like, I wanted to see what adult Rachel would be. I'm curious. It's a big like time paradox and a big what if Rachel never got murdered, or what if Chloe and Rachel escaped Arcadia Bay. Otherwise, Max would not have been reunited with Chloe. We wouldn't have this game. I wonder what an adult Rachel and Chloe would look like. And that's a question that we're probably never ever gonna get. And I think it's, you know, okay for some answers to be left untold. And I feel like that is okay. And I feel like it is normal to do so. But I think that when it comes to the big overall arching the fandom, that people were left waiting for more. They wanted more, Price Field, Chloe and Max, because you guys know how much I loved them in the first game, and I was so sad. See, the thing, like, halfway through playing this, and especially after each recording, I did some offline thinking and speculating, and part of me thinks that this game is catered towards more people that got my ending of who sacrificed Chloe over Arcadia Bay. They saved Arcadia Bay by sacrificing Chloe. Because technically speaking, obviously, as we saw, we reacted to it. If you were to sacrifice Arcadia Bay, Chloe and Max just like drive off into the abyss. Like they briefly touched upon in Life is Strange 2. They visited David at the away camp, and like Max is still doing her photography thing in New York, and they briefly touched upon on this. I'm assuming. Obviously, I'm gonna replay the game a little later on, because I still I'm gonna get a better computer, like I said before, because this game, that's the one thing I'm gonna take some points away from. Double Exposure Reunion, you need a NASA fucking great computer. You need some of the best, and the thing is, it's not even just me. I've seen it all over TikTok and social media. I think Deck Knight even had to make a post about, like, if you guys are having graphical issues, do this, that. I'm like, that's a little weird, honest. I guess because they used more motion capture. I'm not sure if they had to use motion capture in the other Life is Strange games. I'm not 100% sure, but Obviously, the technology got improved once they moved on to double exposure and reunion. But the graphics were not that. I mean, again, it's a little personal gripe with me because I don't really have an amazing computer. It's, my computer is getting on a little on the older side. So maybe if I had a better computer, it would run better. But like you guys, like I said before, like every other Life is Strange game ran before double exposure. Life is Strange 1, Before the Storm, Captain Spirit, Life is Strange 2, and True Colors and Wavelengths, technically, all ran smoothly, perfectly fine, no graphical issues at all. And then the first 2 episodes of double exposure were in the shittiest quality because I was trying to figure out the perfect settings for me, and that way it doesn't. Obviously, you guys saw there was a couple of times where like the character models were spazzing out and like, but I don't know. It's a relatively newer game, so I'm assuming there's gonna be patches and updates later on. The game just got released last week. I wanted to get this done way sooner, but like with like personal stuff, it's been really busy. The music, again, I got a copyright claim during the scene where Chloe was sleeping on Max's bed, even though, as you guys saw, that was something that I made sure. Again, I'm hoping, because it says my OBS is paused right now, and I'm hoping that it doesn't fuck it up for you guys. As you can tell as you can see here, I had the substitute license music option on, and the whole point is for streamers and content creators supposed to enjoy the music, but also get to have music. Which when they first announced that, I was so fucking hyped because we didn't have that for Life is Strange 1 and Before the Storm. I think I said before, I think it was Captain Spirit that introduced the licensed music, and then from then it got up and down, and then I think Double Exposure didn't have it, and that was annoying. But that's the one thing, the gripe that I have had with the whole franchise as a whole, and I made a tweet about it, I mentioned it before. Well, like, the music in the game is absolutely fantastic. I hope none of the parts that had music, especially towards the end, got copyright claimed, because that's the one thing that I was really pissed off. It was morally my fault, because I took a gamble, I don't know why, towards the end of Life is Strange 1, when then the entire part where, we had the Chloe funeral scene. That entire part got copyright claimed, and I wasn't gonna take off the music. So if you guys didn't see it, or if they said some regions couldn't see it, so I'm not sure what regions they are. So maybe eventually, if one day I get to monetize my channel and I make money off of this, that one won't get that much. And I guess that's a problem for later me to figure out. Again, I'm not making any money off of this. I'm doing this for fun and as a passion, as a hobby. So I just left it as it is. And that's something that through the overarching thing of the series, not just Reunion, the entire Life is Strange franchise, that I was kind of frustrated with, because the music in these games are fucking phenomenal. I don't know, they pick from like indie people, like people that are not like don't have a big following, or they pick. I can't even describe the music because I'm not really I'm not as big of a music head that I thought I was. And especially, like, I'm not sure which game had the best music. I really wish, like I said, I'm gonna replay a lot of these games in my spare time with music so I can actually listen to and finally, like, have it my way. Because out of all the Life is Strange games, I've only replayed the first one at least one more time. I played the first one twice, obviously, to get the other Chloe ending. But I wanted to stick. I didn't want to say I was rushing, but I wanted to stick with my schedule. And obviously, my schedule worked perfectly. I managed to get all the other Life is Strange games before Reunion came out, and it was perfect timing. And I don't know. I fell in love with the character. The writing in these games were just so fucking extraordinary well. And especially in this game, like, I think that I was one of the people I was one of the few people on the boat of like, it didn't really matter towards me when it comes to Chloe being a new voice actress. I think her name is Charlotte. I forgot her last name. Before, I think it was Emily Birch. I think her last name was. Like, I thought it was okay. Obviously, it was one of the first things I noticed in Before the Storm. Like, damn near the entire cast got recasted. I'm not sure why, but they always managed to keep Max. Max was always, I think her name was Amanda, or I'm pretty sure. Again, I'm sorry for, if I'm not saying their names right. But, like, I think they did a good job with her. I kind of mentioned it towards, like, the end of obviously, as you saw in the end of the episode, where, like, Amanda kind of played second fiddle. Like, there was a way that you could romance her, but I didn't get it. So like, again, I'm hoping that by doing this isn't fuck it up. Choices. Relationships. So this is a good example right here, right? Chloe and Max are more than friends. Chloe and Max are rekindle their relationship. What the fuck is the difference? What is the difference? The Chloe and Max remain best friends. That makes sense. That's if in the beginning, like you saw, you picked their best friends. Maybe. But like, what's the difference between Max and Chloe are more than friends? Are we not more than friends? We're fucking kissing and holding hands and on the road together. That seems like we're a couple. Is there like a fucking marriage scene that I'm missing? I don't know. And I'm really curious to see how that will be different. Safi, this one makes sense. Moses feels like a friend, and that makes sense. This one, this is the one that I'm really like peeved about, right? 89% of players, which is a damn good chunk of the players, decided to stay friends with Max. Fantastic, great. Even though I picked in the beginning of the game that I was romanced Amanda in Double Exposure, but then that tight little, tight little group of 11% of people continue to have romantic feelings for Max. So, do you get that if you say you were friends with Chloe, but you romanced Amanda? I'm not sure. And that was kind of the thing that I had a problem with in Double Exposure, where like, in a choice-based game, I'm supposed to know what I did in the game that led me to the decision, that led me to like having this stat like this, because I don't know what I did wrong. At least it's not easy for me to interpret. Maybe I'm just stupid and I'm dumb. It's probably the case. I wouldn't be surprised with myself, honestly. But like, there's some things that like I didn't know what to do. Like, obviously, this makes sense. I knew I fucked up because I literally was an inch away of saying it was Vin, and I was fucking right. And I said, oh, it's gotta be Owen, because Owen, no. I feel like that conversation was so easy. Sorry. You guys know how I get really thirsty when I yap. But like, there's some things like especially when the back talk feature. That's something I want to talk about. I'm still not a fan of that. I'm still not sure really how to feel about. I didn't like it in Bad Before the Storm, and I especially didn't like it now. As you saw, I skipped the majority of it because I wanted to make sure. Like, that's why when it came to the whole thing with Safi at the end, I could have saved Safi, but the fact is that, like, I don't know. I think by the end of the game, I was just left. I should just see what my choices lead instead of letting the game help me. I think that was sort of cheating, and I apologize if you guys think I cheated. I really didn't want to, but just like to make sure that it's more like just for me. Like, I feel like, I'm gonna turn the light for you guys to see. This is what happens when we don't have any fucking fancy old lighting. Ooh, look at me, I can see me better. But there's just some things that I don't know. I think that the cross talk, the back talk thing is a very cool, unique feature if it was for Max. That way, if you fucked it up, you can just reverse it. But like with Chloe, if you fuck it up, as you saw, if you fucked up the thing with Ren, that would have been absolute catastrophe, because you wouldn't know who to pick between him, Lucas, and Trey, I think his name is. I don't fucking remember. I think major choices. Yeah, Joey. So, even the back talk feature. See, I'm guaranteed the 80% of people that failed that probably failed the back talk feature. And the fact that they make it such a big, important, and vital thing for Chloe's sake, like, I wasn't sure how to feel about that. I wasn't sure if because in Before the Storm, there was a couple cases where, like, if you failed it, okay, so well, like against Principal Wells, like she was already gonna get suspended, or with Elliot in the DA's office. Like, either way, Chloe would have escaped. But with this, it's fucking super important, because you could have accused Joey per se instead of Ren, and then you could have done what I did with fucking Vin or Owen, and then you would have gone the bad. I'm assuming there's a bad ending, obviously, with a multiple ending game, or specifically a Life is Strange game. There's always going to be different endings, and I'm assuming the bad ending is you don't get Ren or Vin. Like, you accuse somebody else, and both the observatory and the school burns, and essentially, and then we're back to square one. So I don't know, that's something that I will definitely explore and play future. Like I said at the beginning of the year, I have a whole list. I have it right here. Obviously, I'm not going to show you because it's confidential for now. I have a nice little journal where I keep all my ideas for YouTube and whatnot. I have a whole list. Obviously, Life is Strange 1 was on that list. Not the other ones. I don't know why I didn't expect to do that. I guess I really wouldn't pay attention that there was multiple Life is Strange. But I don't know. I think that the backtalk feature could have been executed a little bit better, in my opinion. The fact that some of them were only like, if you failed once, that's all. Like, that's fucking unforgiving. And I feel like that's not fair. Because again, it's just a personal animosity I had with that feature and Before the Storm that I just didn't like. But other than that, like, obviously, the overarching story was so good. I enjoyed the mystery. With this, obviously, it's kind of hard to judge because there's no... obviously, because there's no episodes, but like as you guys saw, like the first 3 episodes of Double Exposure was really good. I was interested in what happened with Maya Okada. Why did Max shoot Safi? Oh wait, Safi's the shapeshifter, which I kind of called. But episode 4 and 5 just pivoted, and I feel like I was like, oh, I was really left with more questions than answers. It also kind of feels weird that. Like, they feel like they were really teasing something with Diamond, and maybe if I accepted Safi and I chose that instead, maybe Diamond would still be with us in person. I don't know. I feel like they waited until literally the last 10 minutes of the fucking episode, not even, to find like, oh wait, you remember Diamond from the last game? Here she is. I'm like, where the fuck were you? What's her power? I don't know what her power is. They didn't do an Avengers end credit scene like they did last game. Max Caulfield, where obviously I know she's not going to return because this is the end of their story, but like, there could have been potential for Diamond will return, or like maybe Diamond carries Safi's mission and to find other people with powers. Maybe Diamond finds Sean and Daniel. Who the fuck knows? I don't know. It was a little open-ended and up to interpretation. I don't mind when games have like these open-ended endings where like, oh, you the player are supposed to decide. Like sometimes it's okay. Like that's why I think that which goes back to my original point was that this game was catered towards people who sacrificed Arcadia Bay. The game could have ended right then and there. Chloe and Max escaped. The town is destroyed and they drive off into the sunset. Would it have been a kind of like a lackluster ending? I kind of said it was a lackluster ending, but that's because I picked. I think for more emotional value and for the sake of the story, and I think there was something more present when you picked Chloe because you're losing all the memories and all the fun, wittiness, and like the chemistry. You're missing that. It's being taken away from you. So there was so much more to that scene when it all came down. That's why I think in my hot take of Double Exposure, where I feel like that ending would have worked more if Safi was the love interest. It's clearly that like there's something between. I mean, again, I'm not a lesbian, so I'm not sure. How obviously love is love, but like I'm not sure if there's something I'm missing. But I think there's something there between Safi and Max. I don't know why I think that's the case. But I feel like there would have been more of emotional turmoil. It would have been more of a harder choice for me, the player, to decide, oh shit, she finally, she's my new girlfriend, I love her and all that. But at the same time, like, it was kind of hard because I feel like she came off as that needy friend. I feel like more it was like Max was babysitting Safi. And like I said, like, I'm glad that this game, kind of came out, and obviously, she's, like I said before, she's one of the most sophisticated characters in the game that I'm still not 100% sure how to feel about. I think that she came across as more human in this. I feel like in the first game, I say the first game, but Double Exposure, you saw like she had this god complex. We're divine, she said. And I'm like, that's not what a normal sane person would say. When you think you have that god complex and you call yourself divine and all this shit, that's not good at all. That's fucking scary. That's dangerous. You don't want that. Also, let me just check something real quick. Is this why my thing is... No, it is borderless. I'm stupid. Sorry. Sorry. I hate this. Whatever. That's why when the scene happened and when it came to me finally picking my choice, I'm like, she's fucking clearly evil. Like, it's very clear that, like, she has ill intent and she obviously has pent-up frustration and animosity with her mother. Obviously, that's understandable, right? Like, obviously, but there's other ways to get justice. There's other ways to get stuff, and I just feel like Safi was just like brute forcing her way through her problems, which is never the answer. And especially, I think Max was trying to persuade that. I think it was up to Max, because not only is Max, you know, an actual teacher, but when it comes to her powers, nobody knows her powers and consequences like Max. And we saw, like, we said multiple fucking times to Safi that she knows what their powers can do and the repercussions and the dangers of doing it. The blue-haired girl. And Safi just didn't understand it. And by the end of the game, I'm like, whatever. I don't know how many times Max can fucking baby you into telling you, like, hey, let's settle down with our powers. We can get our justice a different way. But I'm glad that this game did some more character development towards him. But I think the thing other two, and then I'm now just realizing right now, is that, like, there was, like, no Vin. That's why towards the end, like, I was really suspected of Vin, because Vin was, like, nowhere to be fucking seen. Every time we thought we saw Vin, it was Safi. And I'm like, where the fuck is this dude? He's never, and I've honestly, that's just probably should have been, I probably should have noticed it earlier, but I think because I didn't know that this was an episodic thing, maybe that's kind of what fucked up my thinking, because, like, I mean, it took me 5 hours to fucking figure out that there was no episodes in this, but it was the entire fucking game. So, stupid of me. Sorry for that. But, like, there was no Vin. And I guess maybe there would have been more of that emotional turmoil if we would have picked Vin as a romance. That would have been really interesting to see. I'm assuming it's not going to be like, oh, Amanda is the villain instead. Whoever you did a romance with, like, no. Amanda has fucking nothing to do with Abraxas. Obviously, she doesn't have anything. But it makes sense because Vin was a former president of Abraxas. And now, I'm curious. I'm not mad that I don't know why Vin did what he did. I obviously understood that was a decision that I made, that I knew that I didn't get that ending because of what I chose, because I didn't accuse Vin, even though I said I was going to do it. That's why I didn't get that ending. And obviously, I understand that and I accept that. I'm not mad about that. If anything, the game is doing what it's doing, and it makes you want to play another round of the game, and makes you want to, like, pick different choices. And obviously, it's not gonna, you know. Oh, the game's frozen. The game is frozen. Oh, no, okay. I'm really worried that my computer's gonna fucking crash again. But if anything, like I said, I'm gonna play the game. Obviously, I want to play the other Life is Strange games first, so I can see, because I wasn't really fully done with them yet, I guess, per se. I don't know. I fucking hate when I get ice cubes in my mouth. Sorry. But I don't know. I'm just so, like, I'm so sad that it's over. I really am. I feel like I'm gonna do the same whole shtick, and you guys are gonna get really annoyed. Like, oh, of course, Ace is gonna miss this, and he's all emotional. No, like, I in the span of a month, I managed to see Max and Chloe grow up. Like, we last saw Max, obviously double exposure when she was already adult, but we haven't seen Chloe live in action and playing since before the storm, and she was already younger than when we first saw her in Life is Strange 1. So to see her up and alive, and, you know, I think they did a perfect job of modeling the older models of Max and Chloe. I think they look exactly, you know, you can kind of see that there's still elements, and it feels like they're not like fucking, you know, skinwalkers and shit, like, impersonating. No, they looked like an older version, a realistic older version of how they looked like in the first game. I think they did a good job of that, and I think that, you know, am I bummed out how we didn't get an animated version of them going back to Arcadia Bay? I mean, yeah, but you can't ask for much. I mean, the fact that this game is even out in the first place is nothing short of fucking extraordinary and amazing. Like, we literally, like, if you would have told Life is Strange fans 3 or 4 years ago that, hey, we're getting Max and Chloe back, they wouldn't fucking believe you. Because I remember, because again, I know they're gonna be watching, and I know they're gonna be watching this, and I'm gonna give one more final shout out to my homie Jay. Shout out to Jay. I've given them flowers after every Life is Strange game, and that's not gonna change. If it literally wasn't for them, I wouldn't be playing this game. and this game changed my life. I mean, that's maybe over dramatic. It changed my perspective on story-based games. It's driven my passion for story-based narrative games and content creation as a whole. So I again say WJs in chat, please. And I greatly appreciate for them for even showing me this game. It's been a blessing in disguise, and I didn't think that I would nearly love this franchise as much as I would have. But I guess, like I said, better late than never. If there's ever a time a time to get into Life is Strange, now is the fucking time. You can now play every single Life is Strange game. Not only that, but obviously like I said before, the Life is Strange live show, the live I can't think of the fucking word. Amazon's doing a live action version of Life is Strange 1 on Amazon. That's going to come out probably within the next year or so. So the stock for Life is Strange is super fucking high. I'm not sure if this is the end for Life is Strange. I'm not sure, like I said before, it's still up in the air. I hope it's not. I hope that they maybe touch upon Alex and Steph's story, because I'm really curious to see, because that was an original character that they made that unfortunately didn't do all that well from what I was told. Maybe it did, I'm not 100% sure. I kept seeing people like, oh, people want the Diaz brothers back. That's harder to do. I think because they managed to pull this off really good, and I think they did the best they could, and they respected both timelines. They respected both endings of They respected both endings if you sacrificed Arcadia Bay or you sacrificed Chloe. They did the perfect. Again, maybe my next playthrough of this, I'm going to pick, I picked Chloe, because I'm very curious to see how it's going to be different. But from what I want to understand, there's 4 separate endings. I think 4 or 5. I think it's 4 separate endings for Life is Strange 2. How the fuck would you able to, like, you know, branch out, like, because they're all drastically different. I think one of them, Daniel accidentally gets Sean killed, and now Daniel is living in Porto Lobos by himself. The other one, the reunited one, is, you know, Sean turns himself in, Daniel lives with his grandparents, grows up with him, and then obviously Sean gets old, and like 15 or 20 years later, I think they said, Sean gets out and they're reunited. So to find out, like, I think that would be overstretching, and I think that would be way more harder to pull off if they were to make a second reunion game per se of the Diaz brothers. As much as it sucks, I want to see them again. I loved Life is Strange 2. That was such a fantastic game as well. And I want to see them, but like it's kind of harder to, you know, it's a harder wish list. It's a harder ask to do. But I'm not sure. I can't believe it's over, man. I can't believe it's over. I'm gonna fucking miss the shit out of this. And I'm gonna miss, you know, looking forward and waking up every day. I shit you not, like, I know, I said before, at the end of episode 1 or 2 of this, like, I was damn near doing daily uploads for y'all for, like, the last month. It's been, like, sure, there's been a couple days here and there that I missed. Well, like, I took a day off. I schedule my videos. I make the video, like, right now, I'm recording this on April 1st. This won't, actually, I'm gonna release it tonight because I'm a little late, sorry. But usually, like, for example, I'll record a video, today. And then, so depending on how the schedule, especially when I did episodic, obviously, as you saw from every other game, I do it, like, day by day. So sometimes I'll play 2 episodes in one day, 1 episode will go out the next day, and then the one after that. So, although, like, you know, but I'm still damn near playing every day, and obviously it was affecting my personal life, because again, I'm still, as a up-and-coming content creator, I'm still trying to figure out a good balance between my personal life and trying to set up a recording time, especially with this, and obviously I set up recording times for my podcast with Troy. So I'm still learning it. I'm still trying to find a perfect groove to fit in a good enough time to record with these episodes, because again, like, my god, these episodes were long. I remember the first game, the very first episode, and like, I thought there was gonna be like 30-minute episodes or some shit, like Dispatch, maybe an hour. Like, no, it was so much more longer than I thought it was, and I thought that I did something wrong, but no. As you guys saw, like 2 hours, 3. The only 4-hour episode was the season 1 finale. But I think that, I don't know. As for what's next for the future, I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna take a couple weeks off. Maybe I want to say an entire month. I do want to record something else, some other stuff. Like I said, I have a whole list of other games I want to play and series that I want to do for the channel. But I'm gonna take some time off. Obviously, I think call me easy, call me a softie. I think I deserve a little break. Not to say I'm fucking exhausted, but I want to recharge. I want to recharge my batteries. There's a couple other things personal that I want to like get out of the way and sort out that I'm not gonna get into. But like, there's some stuff behind the scenes that I want to deal with. But for the channel, for sake, like obviously you guys saw towards the beginning of the year, I started rebranding stuff, new logo, new banner icon. I rechanged my name. So now it's not just Ace, it's your boy Ace, because that's my name in like almost damn near every game. So I just figured out like, why the fuck am I not just naming my YouTube channel that? That way at least my channel somewhat stands out when you guys search my name on YouTube. But I want to now, like I said before, I'm getting a new computer, so that way games, as you saw, like games can run smoother. Two, so I can get better at editing. I want to start, obviously now I want to start editing videos for myself. Obviously, again, big fingers crossed. Hopefully in the future, I can get a full-time editor to help with me with this stuff, because I don't want my videos just to be one big VOD like style videos, because I feel like it's not gonna retain viewer attention. I know that people in their tiny little ADHD brain, why isn't there a thing of Subway Surfers down below? People, what the fuck was that sound? My headphones made a sound. Sorry. But I want to get better at editing. I want to able to run games more smoother. But for other reasons too, that I want to get a better computer so I can start streaming again. I think that was one of the things that I should have done, and then I should have live streamed these games. And running my OBS while recording, I feel like would have been like crap. Like as you saw, like my computer just fucking crashed out of nowhere, and I barely have any. I barely have any storage on my computer to have multiple games. Like after I finished Life is Strange game, I deleted it immediately, and then I installed the new game afterwards. I'm like, no, I don't want the ability to like have all the games, so when I want to replay, I just clicked and launched. But I couldn't, because halfway through before the storm, I installed CapCut so I could help trim out parts where I fucked up, because I didn't want you guys to see. Obviously, I didn't, as you could probably tell, because most of the videos that I've been uploading have been 1080p, all thanks to CapCut. I wish I would have learned that for Life is Strange 1, because towards the finale, I didn't edit out or cut out the part when I went to the bathroom to go get tissues. So sorry for that. It's a little awkward, embarrassing, or just bored out of your mind. Oh well. But I want to learn more than just like trimming out piss breaks and going to dinner breaks and shit like that. I want to be able to like do some fancy edits and good transitions and have good quality videos. I'm gonna get a capture card so that my videos are crystal clear and not auto set to 720p. And I also want to, like I said, do more Twitch stuff. I want to start live streaming on Twitch more. I remember before I started playing this, I was trying to find an artist or designer to do custom overlays and overlays for Twitch. So again, obviously my Twitch would be down, link in the description. So there's a couple of things I want to get knocked out before I pick up the YouTube grind again. If you guys want to keep up on my life and all the updates and when I'll be back to publishing videos, follow me on social media. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter and Twitch and YouTube. Obviously subscribe, because I'm always will keep you guys updated when I start. Like I always give you guys a tease trailer or teaser for what video series I'm doing next. I have 2 games in mind that I'm debating on what doing next, so you have to find out on social media what my next gaming series is going to be. I also want to focus on doing clipping. I obviously know that's the big meta of today's day and age when it comes to the culture of content creation. Everything, if you have a video and you want that short attention span of people, like we've mentioned, like obviously clipping softwares, or I'm gonna learn how to do clipping shit so that I get more views and attention to my channel, which is it's the name of the game. Obviously people should talk like Jinxie and other people like Queso, or other people like, they're like, oh, you're clip farming. I mean, honestly, yeah, they are. I mean, you think about it, like Jinxie and Queso are the 2 most subscribed people on Twitch, and they blew up from clipping. They blew up from Queso playing 2K and doing Fall Guys, and Jinxie from Rainbow Six Siege, and people clip their shit, and other people start clip, and that's how they get, they're famous. That's how they do it. That's, it's a whole like type of like YouTube politics that are different when it comes to that. But I think that's what I'm gonna wrap it up. I think that's what I'm gonna finish it. I think that Life is Strange is such a unique game to play. I think that, and I mentioned it towards the end of Life is Strange 2, where like the fact that they managed to bring, they talk about such serious topic matters. They managed to talk about real world problems, like in Life is Strange 2 with the systemic racism and the prejudice. I'm probably butchered that. You guys know what I mean. Like they talk about racism and racial discrimination in Life is Strange 2, and then Life is Strange 1, and kind of bleeding into Before the Storm, where like that sense of abandonment, that sense of coping, that sense of feeling left alone and kind of depressed and suicidal stuff. They talked about a lot about suicide and Double Exposure and Reunion with Maya Okada and obviously Safi. But they met, and we talked about in True Colors how like playing the friend therapist role, trying to always like always trying to check up on people and trying to be that mediator between people, like to keep calm, but like you're not focusing on yourself. Like that's why I really enjoyed and I really loved the take that they did with Alex's powers. And I think they did an excellent, fantastic job with her powers. And I still think that Alex has the coolest powers out of Max and Daniel, in my opinion. I think it goes Alex, Max, and Daniel. No disrespect to Daniel. I think Daniel's is a very cool power. But that's just my order of my favorite powers, I guess, per se, ranked. But I think that they did a good job of intertwining the real world problems and serious topic matters with intertwining with their character and their powers, how their powers can affect their mental state and how can they affect stuff around them. Obviously, the famous quote from Life is Strange, your actions will have consequences. And in these games, you really do see that your actions have these consequences, and they have really serious, catastrophes if you were to use them wrong. I'm trying to think if there's anything else to say. I'm just blown away. I did not think that I would nearly enjoy the series as much as I did. And I still say, again, before I got interrupted by my shit-ass computer crashing, that Life is Strange 1 will probably be my favorite game I'll play on the channel. I'm thinking about doing a little tier list, maybe for a short on TikTok. Maybe I'll do that, of my tier list, including the DLC. I'm counting Captain Spirit as a DLC. It's because technically it's a one and done thing, and it's kind of like leading up to Life is Strange 2, including the DLCs, Captain Spirit, Reunion, not Reunion, the fucking, what's it fucking called in Before the Storm? You know what I'm talking about, the one with young Max and Chloe and Wavelengths, were all DLCs. I think Wavelengths was probably my favorite DLCs. I think it was the longest too. But I don't know. I hope this is not the end of Life is Strange. I think there is still a mine shaft of opportunities. I know that's a weird analogy, but you know what I mean. There's a whole plethora of different stories that they could tell with the Life is Strange format. I think that Deck 9 kind of had to panic and bring back the Max and Chloe saga to garner the OG Life is Strange fans. But like I said, I enjoyed True Colors. I don't know why. I guess people were like so fascinated and they got so addicted and hooked on the Max and Chloe in the first game, to the point where like when they announced Life is Strange 2, they're like, where the fuck is Max and Chloe? It's completely, Sean and Daniel, they're not Max and Chloe. They're different, a different duo per se. And I feel like after that, I think from what I understand is that when that game first came out, it didn't get nearly enough attention and liking. but it wasn't until more recent time, like the past like 3 or 4 years, that it started to get a lot more attention and a lot of more liking. I liked it. I think that was a very sophisticated game with the Daniel relationship with Sean, and I feel like that was a little all over the place, so it was kind of hard to get a good ending. Excuse me. But I think that the Life is Strange 2 was a very good game, and I think that it did a very good job with that. I'm trying to think. I don't want this to end, man. I'm trying to think, because like this is, if I had to get all my thoughts out, this is the last video to do so. I don't know. I love Life is Strange. I think that overall, to finish off the video here, is this better than Life is Strange 1? I think this is the only competition. No, I'm gonna say no, but I think my top 3 Life is Strange games in order. Number 1 is Life is Strange 1. 2 is Reunion, and 3 is True Colors. I think and that includes Wavelengths, the DLC. Those are my top 3. And number 4 is Life is Strange 2. I think my only gripe with True Colors was it was short. I feel like if it had longer, I think that it could have been definitely a contender for the 2 spot. But I think that this was a perfect game to finish Max and Chloe's saga. I think that this was a perfect ending, and I think this is a perfect timing to finish up their characters. And I think that they did. I think I gave my hats off and I tip off. Why did I say tip off? Am I fucking stupid? You get the point. I tip my hat to Deck 9 for respecting and kind of honoring Don't Nod's characters with Max and Chloe. I think that they did a good job. I think that obviously, you know, it's a little iffy with Before the Storm, but that game definitely has charms. And I think that Chloe, I want to say matured, but she definitely has matured and aged. And she's a different person than when we last saw her in Before the Storm and Life is Strange 1. And I think that they did a good job writing her character. And I think that Max and Chloe are my favorite lesbians of all time. They're definitely my favorite millennial lesbians of all time, man. And I'm going to miss them so much. I'm going to miss them so unbelievably much. And think about it like this. Guess what I still have right here? My fucking Polaroid photo. My Polaroid photo from when I was playing the season finale of Life is Strange 1. How far we have come since I've taken that photo, man. That was ace before I knew the magic of Life is Strange and the connection that this game can give me. And I don't think I'm gonna play a better series than this. I think this is my, so far, obviously it's my first full series that I've played on the channel this year, but like this entire franchise has been an absolute fucking treat to play, and it's definitely holding a special place in my heart, because I fell for these characters, even though I didn't have a decade of waiting to see Max and Chloe again. In the couple of weeks that I didn't get Max and Chloe, I got to see them grow up, and I got to see them finally. If you would have told this Ace from this exact day that I finally get to see Max and Chloe have their fucking happy ending, kissing and going on to the sunset, I would have said no fucking way. No fucking way, boy. I would have said you're full of shit. But I'm so glad that I got the ending that I got, and I'll keep you guys updated if I do replay Reunion again and what endings I got and what choices I do get. But as of now, that is a wrap. That is an official wrap of Life is Strange Reunion and Life is Strange the gaming franchise on the channel. An outstanding magical experience, and something that I did not take for granted at all. Any episode of this, I never took for granted, and I will never forget this series. I'm definitely going to revisit the game at least once a year, maybe towards the fall. Maybe I'll play the first Life is Strange game in this during Halloween, and then I know Double Exposure is the Christmas time, and I'll find out where to do it. But I'm definitely going to replay the series at least once a year. I'm definitely going to come back and revisit it. because the game holds a special place in my heart, and I'm never gonna take that for granted. And I appreciate, if this is your first time binging Life is Strange or learning about it and experiencing the characters for the first time, thank you for coming along and watching me play and mature with me and watch Max and Chloe grow up with me. I didn't take you guys for granted, and I really appreciate, and I'm amazed of I got, you know, a couple more subscribers, and I'm getting really good views on the episodes, which I'm very happy about that. And the thing, I'll leave you with this, my final overall statement. The reason why I fell in love with the story-based narrative games is that it brings people together. I think that over the past decade, video games have gotten a bad rep for, you know, causing violence and, you know, brainwashing the young people to, you know, do more bad shit. And it's not the case. It's not the case at all. It does quite the opposite. It brings people together. I think that the video games like this, especially like Life is Strange, have such a unique power on its own to bring a community together, to fall in love with the characters, with everybody, and that everybody gets their own special moment when it comes to the game. Like, your choices matter. And I think that building a community, and especially in times like this, where, you know, building a game and for everybody to talk about is amazing. Like, in the way it's such a cool works, again, obviously bringing up my friend Jay, where like it's a word of mouth thing, where like Jay told me to play it and recommend it to me. I'm like, okay, I'll give it a shot. And now I'm gonna show this to them. Shout out to Emily and Garrett. If you guys seen either the Burla Show podcast or the Unfiltered podcast, you'll know who both of them are. I'm now getting them into Life is Strange, and they're by the time I'm recording this, they're halfway through Life is Strange 1, and seeing their reactions and seeing their all their shit, like it's so fucking cool, because that was me. And hopefully maybe they'll recommend Life is Strange to their friends, and so on and so on. Video games like this, and video games as a whole, is meant to bring people together. It's meant to make a community together, and that's why I love doing this. I hope by making videos like this and preaching it to everybody, as many people as I can, that message goes through, and that idea can live on forever. Like, this will always be up on my channel for as long as I'm doing YouTube, and knock on wood, and nothing happens to my YouTube channel. This time I didn't use my fucking school email, so this account should not be deleted. But now you know, video games are meant to bring people together, and this game did a fucking extraordinarily good job of doing that. I've gotten to hang out with my friends more and talk to more people about Life is Strange, and I love that. I love that for an IP like Life is Strange that's over a decade years old, that it still contains some of the most die-hard fans, and it's such an amazing, cool experience to be a part of. And I'm so glad that I got to experience it firsthand, and I'm so sad that it's over. But ladies and gentlemen, that is Life is Strange for you. Again, just, that's all I have to say. Fucking a round of applause for this absolute masterpiece of a gaming franchise. I'm gonna miss it very much. If you guys enjoyed Life is Strange as much as I do, let me know in the comments down below. Not only that, but subscribe, ring the bell for notifications when a new video goes live, and leave a like on the video. We on the motherfucking road to 100 subscribers by the end of the year. It would help me out, and it'll support me. And that's it. That's it. That's Life is Strange. My actions will have consequences, but this was a good consequence. Memories like this. I wish I could go back in this photo and fucking experience the franchises again. This is before I bawled my eyes out, so maybe not, but you get the point. But ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of Life is Strange. I will see you guys for my next gaming adventure. Whether what that be, I'm not sure yet, but subscribe and ring the bell for be notified, so when shit goes down and happens, you'll be with us for our next adventure. Max and Chloe, it was an honor and a pleasure getting to know you guys, and I hope in your fictional world, you guys grow happy together and, you know, live the rest of your lives all happy and free. And with that, guys, I'll see you guys in the next episode, whenever I see you, or next video, or next gaming franchise, whatever. Let's go back in time, shall we?